Hello, good morning, chat. Today is Tuesday, January 13, 2026, and today we're gonna be doing some live trading. Welcome to Foreign Effects. My name is TJ. Thank you guys for joining. I, I hope we have a productive day today. If you've watched previous live, which is yesterday, day in the life, also, so I did a live stream yesterday and a day in the life yesterday. You saw that we didn't have any trade yesterday. We not Let me correct myself. We had trades yesterday, but we didn't have confirmation to execute any trade. So today, same game plan. We're gonna be patient as always. Not gonna chase the market. We're gonna let the setup come to us. So yeah, let's see what could be done. So right now I'm just posting the links over social media for anyone that wants to pull up. All right, I'm all set. That's good. All right. So today, as you can see, Tuesday, January 13, we have news at 5 a.m. for GBP JPY, and we also have news for US pair at 8:30. CPI. I thought yesterday was CPI. No, thought we had CPI yesterday. Oh well. Let's see. All right, so my number one pair is the same pair that I was looking to trade yesterday, which is AUD USD. So AU USD, I'm looking for a buy opportunity on AU USD. The next pair is Euro CHF. So Euro CHF, I could see a sell lining up, but at the moment we're in a bullish structure where price is at right now. But I would like to see price pull back for a buy opportunity. Let's go to the 6. So on the 6, I wanted to see price retrace either 61% or 78%, which we haven't got that retracement. So for a buy, it makes no sense as of right now. Let's see the pip count. That's most important. So I want to get at least 75 pip right there. Now the 75 pip from the 61% is not so wonderful to me. Likewise, the 78 is not so wonderful, but let's see. Why I said it's not so wonderful, I know at this area, which is a resistance, we could possibly sell, so we probably won't get that 75 pip move, but let's see. I probably would reduce my stops, so my pip goal would be lower as well. So let's see how the day goes. The next one is NZD CAD. So NZD CAD, I'm looking for a buy opportunity. We did what I wanted to do from last week, so we have a change of character. We swept those equal eyes, everything. We just need a pullback right now for a valid entry. GBP USD is mutual. I'm not really looking for either a buy or sell. Whichever one show up, I'll take it. But the game plan is we could respect our fib level for a short opportunity. I'm done with that. Why I'm not so mutual? Why am I mutual is because pulling a fib from this recent high low to this high, we didn't really respect the fib to the T that I would like to see for a buy opportunity, so I don't really favor a buy as of right now. NZD USD, since yesterday I wanted to see price pull back for a short opportunity. I want to see confirmation. I'm not really gonna rush into a short as of yet because I could see the downtrend is just farming. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have three swings at this moment. I would like to see 5 or 7. So we're not gonna rush a short opportunity on NZD USD as of yet. We're just waiting. We're playing the waiting game. GBP JPY is out of reach. No point in chasing that pair right now. Euro USD, at the moment we're ranging between the 78 and the 61, so there's no trade opportunity for that pair as of right now. No trade for Euro NZD either. Well, we're currently at this low, so I know we're in a big range from resistant to floor. We're in a big range, so we could see something, but we break below the fib level. So what I would do is I would want to see a displacement, which we already have that displacement. So we have the displacement above the 78%. Then I'm going to use ground psychological number. That one is too far. So 0. Alright, so we have that. Well, we haven't confirmed the displacement as of yet. This is the 4 hour, the new 4 hour just open. On the 1 hour time frame, we have that displacement on the 1 hour. So we have a Nice fair value gap that we could work with. So we have that displacement right there. So I could realistically move this pair to the top. So all we need is a pullback, and let's check the 45 if we have any change. No change of character. 15, no change of character. So it's not so ready. Uh, 1, 2, 3. We want a ILO for our what you say? I am here. Hit that like button as you come in. That's a good one. Yeah. All right. So NZD, you were NZD. We could get a possibly buy on it. 1, 2, 3. So we're in that higher low phase. So if that higher low maintain, we could get a nice buy. So far, the WA hasn't really invalidated as of yet. You could still get that break. Yeah, that's it for that one. Gold is also out of reach, so I'm not gonna chase gold either. US 30. I wanted to take buys on US 30 yesterday. The buys played out. For buys, I want to see a pullback, but right now is not a good time to trade US 30. So we just gotta wait. Gotta wait until New York session. Alright, so let's focus on AUD USD. Anyone have any question? They say push heist is locked up again. So the trade that I'm about to take, I'll be risking $10. on this trade. Hmm. AUD USD. So let's find that pair. Set up. Alright, that's set. And bro, you know it's always me and you know when it's coming into this live. But it's good though. Look, there is two viewer and it says current view 1. It's just me and you, my brother. Just you and me, my brother. But I'm not stressing it. I'm fine. I hope I'm not lagging. I should set an alert for AUD USD. Why is it so far? It should come right away when I click it. Okay, that's good. At least we've improved a lot. No more lagging. Come on, man, go to my chart. What's this? Steve Harvey playing so early in the morning? That ain't live. ABC playing Steve Harvey right now. CNBC. Let's see. Dang. All my news station are frozen. I know it wants me to update it, but I don't want to update it. Fox Business, Fox News. I was on Fox News already. Uh, Dang. It kicked me out. I'm just afraid when I update it, it won't work. Let's see if we could get a W. When we get that W today, I want to see W in the chat. Uh, you know when they be streaming and be like, W in the chat, W in the chat. Like currently we're respecting weekly lows, not weekly lows, weekly support. So price is rejecting from a weekly resistance, but we also maintaining a weekly support. So we're having rejection from both area. So theoretically, if we could get a break of the resistance, we should go for a decent amount. Even though I'm not targeting a full, like the entire move, I'm just trying to get my daily pip goal and then move on. So daily time frame has 5 structure swing point. So this is the 5th leg. We have that break of structure. We did that pullback, maintaining that fair value gap. So that's good. But no W right now. We haven't won a trade. We haven't placed a trade yet. 12 hour has 7. So we have 7 swing points. We did a retest, so it should be valid. I really need a higher low to be print. So it's gonna be a 3rd higher low. 4 hour change of character, break of structure, weekly fib respect, inverse fair value gap. Change of character, buy side liquidity. We have a change of character right there. 4 hour time frame. Like honestly, we could pull a fib, but that's a lower high, so I wouldn't want to pull it from that lower high. 1, 2, 3. We will pull from this leg. So it will pull from this leg, that, bada boom, bada bang. So theoretically we are coming back to the 78. That's where getting that entry. 45 minutes, and the 45 minute we could pull a fib. 45 be from this low to this high, and our entry would be at the 61%. The 78 stop is below the 78. It's good. Should have it below that. We're not using buy limit, we're waiting for confirmation. So yeah. Alright, let's fix this up. You're right. Speak it out. But I'm not trying to, I'm not gonna say anything. You're right. You're right. I should speak it out. We're gonna get a W today. We shall get a W. I don't see why we wouldn't if I stick to the plan and stay disciplined. Waiting, waiting, waiting. So we're waiting for price to pull back for an entry. Waiting for that right opportunity. So NZD USD, we currently respecting that fair value gap. Didn't pull back into a fib level. We recently respect that fib. We had a displacement from that fib reaction. Right now we're maintaining, so that's good. Let's see 1 hour. One, two, three. Not convinced as of yet to go short on NZD USD. We have change of character right there. So we're somewhat still bullish right now, not bearish as of yet. Overall trend is bearish. We had that change of character. Did that pullback. This would be the recent swing high. Swear those short look tempting. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Thinking of going short and NZD USD. 6 hour, 12 hour, 1 day. Didn't like that we slightly broke above it. We could still push higher on the daily because we broke above. So I'm not even gonna rush it. Which area could invalidate? Alright, I see it. So we have a fair value gap right here. So if we could inverse this fair value gap on the 6 hour, then I would think about it. Inverse that fair value gap. We're currently respecting it. But we haven't fully inversed it. So let's wait for that inverse. So this could move to the top. Alright, so Euro NZD seems like it doesn't want to come back. So the Euro is going up, NZD is going down. So this is bullish, this is bearish. Euro NZD, I want to see a pullback. So before I enter short and this, I want to see Euro do a pullback first to confirm it wants to go higher. Then this do a pullback, reject, confirm that it wants to go lower. Alright, set. We're set, buddy. So for Euro CHF, if we maintain below the recent lower high and the 1 hour, we would be transitioning bearish on the 1 hour. 4 hour I'm bullish on the 4 hour, the 1 hour I'm bearish, 6 hour I'm bullish, 12 hour I'm bullish. So 1, 2, 3, 3 time frames telling to buy, 1 telling to sell. We haven't created a higher low on the 12 hour, so I don't like that. So I wouldn't be very much interested to go long as of yet. 8:30. Reminder again, 8:30 news is coming out at 8:30. Uh, what's up, Pinch? What's the word? What you doing? You are you awake? Still on the live? Did a new 6 hour open? No. Alright, so we're having a bearish engulfing candle. That's nice. Let's see. 45 bearish engulfing. Wanna inverse this fair value gap. Waiting, trying to see that shift within the market, shift from bullish to bearish. Each time for 15 minutes. Too far. I can't put it right there. We have equal eyes up there. So looking at the higher time frame, that is not really a buy side sweep. Equal eyes on the 45-minute. You crazy for that, man. Uh, patiently waiting for this to come back. Um, to this fair value gap, man. Uh, it's all about patience, man. Last year I would have been in a trade already. I'm waiting for the right opportunity to execute, not just because I want to be in a trade. 2026 is different. Mindset change, taking accountability for my actions. So this is a resistant. So if we break below it, retest, it would be solid. Trying to have my stop above the lower high for I'll be like, oh, I'm missing out. The trade is leaving. No. Should I do it? I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna do something different. Yeah, let's do something like this. I cannot make it really small. I want to make it small. So looking back at it, I probably changed my mind. Man, I'm doing this YouTube live. I'm so tight that I can't play music. I don't know all these guys do their YouTube live and they play music. Oh shit! Oh shit! Gotta be mindful. Discipline breaks when you're working from home. When you're working from home, because you don't have a because you don't have a boss or somebody looking over you, you gotta keep yourself accountable. Because you could be up right now and be like, nah, I want to go back to bed. And you go back to bed. But if you're at work, can you go back to bed when you're at work? No, you gotta do the work. So even though you're working from home, you gotta implement discipline. Just my thought, I was just thinking about it. For the new viewers that is here, I'm looking to go short and NZD USD with the right confirmation, and for AUD USD I'm looking to go long. So whichever one present the right confirmation, I'm gonna take for today's session. Good morning and thank you for joining the live. I hope we have a productive day, a productive morning. So AUD is almost at point of interest. NZD USD haven't confirmed short as of yet. And previously I said if Euro CHF maintained below this previous lower high on the 1 hour time frame, I'm gonna be bearish. But the 12 hour, 6 hour, and 4 hour is bullish. So I gotta wait for them to transition bearish. NZD CAD, I wanna see a pullback, a deeper retracement before consider placing buys. So let's think we could pull out our fib right now. So basically we have two area for NZD CAD where we could put potential buy. So we could buy from right here. If not, we could go lower on the 78 for a buy continuation. For some reason, my laptop seems like it's moving slow. I'm trying to post my Outlook and it's taking forever. Yep, it's taking forever. And it's pissing me off. I'm trying to post it to my Discord and my group. It's taking forever. Alright, we had that inverse fair value gap on NZD USD. The post is gonna take forever because my computer is, well, I don't know why it's taking forever to load. I know I have multiple tabs open, but it never lagged like this before. I cleaned it up yesterday, so I don't know why it's a problem right now. See and trade forever. Alright, I tried to open Facebook, but Facebook didn't open. So, oh, it's open now. So now I could post everywhere. and then I'm gonna have to do this. No, I already posted. I posted yesterday. I did. Yeah. My screenshot had AUD on the side. It is what it is, man. I wasn't paying attention to it. Just in case if I'm gonna click on the PC, fix this before. Like this AUUSD. Let's go to the 4. So on the 4 is a head and shoulder potential. This is the right shoulder. So if we break below these are higher low, we're fully bearish. So we want to see it maintain for our buying. That's why I gotta wait for all the confirmation. Richard. Why Richard? Tell about Jim Badness. Richard. News comes out at 8:30 a.m. US pairs, so I think AU USD really not gonna move right now because of the CPI. So we just gotta be mindful and ensure that the direction that we're about to take price is correct. Alright, so I see we need to make some correction. Not really correction, but move up here. Alright, so right now I have 3 pairs on my outlook. NZD USD. I'm not gonna post that. It is what it is. Anybody wanna see what's going on gotta be on the live. Honestly, I would like to see NZD USD go a little bit lower. I could just reduce stops. Alright, let's see if we reduce stop. So use I'll say a 6 pip stop. Going for a 1 to 5, 1 to 6. Okay, so a quick scalp would work, but the thing about it, we need price to come all the way back to our inch area. So we would be risking 6 pip to gain 36 pip. I know traders that take this inverse, but I'm not taking that inverse. I want to see a pullback. I want to make sure the direction I'm going in is confirmed. like, oh, 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 oh. Like, as, let me see if I could look for it rather than talk about it. Um, oh, snap. I'm gonna show you guys something. A setup that I'm trying to do. What's this guy name? Where is it? Where? Oh, I think I saved it. This guy is so dope, man. Like, it's set up. Look at this setup. Yeah, this setup. I'm trying to do this type of setup.
Regardless if you use one of these expensive cameras or if you just only have your iPhone. This is how it looks. This is what my iPhone sees. You can calibrate it. You can also hook your tablet here and you can do stuff like this or stuff like this. Explainer videos, for example, for people inside your community or YouTube or membership area. But also you can have at the same time stuff like this. Draw stuff here. It appears there, it's synchronized, or you can play with it and customize it exactly as you want to.
For him to teach me how to do that. Like, he has some dope content. Did I like it? I think I did. Oh, I didn't.
This is how you can show up on video every single day, regardless if you use one of these
So guys, I pretty much see a setup right now. Gonna go ahead and take it, do some risk. But yeah, we're looking amazing with this momentum that we're getting. Pretty much.
That's my boy, man. Juicy, Juicy always be killing it. Drizzy Banks. Drizzy Banks always killing it. That's my next killer right there. But let's get back to business. Ugh! Look at it! NZD was... Oh, yesterday was crazy. So, crazy, let me find it. Yesterday, I was looking at Nas. Where is Nas? Yeah, yesterday I was looking at Nas, right? Tell me why, when I came to the 1 hour, I did a thing from this low to this high. So I'm like, okay, price is in a fib level and it's respecting that fib level. You can see right here it's respecting the 78. So I'm like, I'm gonna look for a potential buy. Now, boom, I could remove the fib. So I looked and I saw a inverse fair value gap. So I didn't see it on the 45, but you can see we have an inverse right here. Going down to the 45, this fair value gap inverse, boom. Tell me why we retest that inverse and just shot up. I wanted a rejection. This is just not my ideal retest, and it just shot off. Like, why I outlined this, we're gonna look at this trade. This one. I don't normally take these type of inverse, but this one. So you see we have the inverse, boom. We retest, in the inverse, this is the type of retest that I want to see. Boom, and we just pushing. Crazy. Like if I had taken that trade, I'll be up 9 pip. I will be up 9 pip. Nine pip. I guess this is why a majority of the people says trading is a scam, because Look how long you gotta sit and wait for a setup. Tell you, if you're not patient, you're gonna lose. I rather lose being patient, knowing that I follow all my plan. I stick to my plan. I didn't break no rule and I lost. Rather than taking a trade because I want to be involved in the market and I lost. And then when I lose, that's when the trade play out. Then I'm gonna be upset. No, no, no. For those that think they know, but they don't know, but they think they know, I was about to drink a Red Bull, but nah. I'm gonna make something to eat instead. Then I'm gonna have the Red Bull. Oh my god. I didn't remember to get cereal yesterday. You know, you have a grocery list, but for some reason, when you go to the grocery store, you still forget to get shit. Or should I say stuff, not shit? Because tell me why I bought milk but no cereal. What am I gonna drink the milk with? Crazy. So what time is it? It's currently 6:23. So at 7, I'm gonna end the live for London session and come back New York session. Still waiting for that. Pull back all the way to premium. Euro NZD just pushing. Just tell you, man. I don't want it to be a case where when news comes out, it just wick down there and just shoot off. I don't want that to be the case. Yeah, it is emotional trading just to be in the market. I used to do it. I'm I'm not at the point, so I'm not gonna say used to. Maybe I'll do it this year or what, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. That's why I've put some new rules in my trading where I get up at 3 a.m. So honestly, 3 a.m. is when London sessions start, but I get up at 3 a.m. to go for a run. So the idea behind taking that run is to clear my mind, clear my head, get my body awake. I'm working from home, so whenever you're working from home, it makes you a little bit lazy because you're right at your bed. You could go sleep whenever you want because you're working from home. So I look at it, when I go take a run, my body is gonna get to work. I'll be fully awake, and I don't want to go back to bed until 7. So 7, when I end London session, I go take a nap, and then I wake up at 8, make breakfast, and then come back at 9 for New York. So let's see. So far it's been working very good. So the little changes that you make in your life could set you up. Yeah, discipline is key in everything. If you're not disciplined towards anything that you're doing in life, I'm not gonna say, like, I don't remember if I put that clip in the video in the day in the life. So I was saying, you never fail at anything in life. Why I say you never fail at anything in life? It's based on if you're not disciplined enough to stick to the plan until the plan eventually work. Then you look at it, you fail. That's how you look at it. But you didn't fail because you don't know what you're doing or you're not good at it. You fail because you weren't disciplined enough to follow the plan. You weren't disciplined enough to execute, when the right time comes. So once you're disciplined in any aspect you're in life, you will succeed. You just got to be disciplined. Push through when no one is looking. Put in the work even when you're not seeing the result. But eventually, you're going to see the fruits of your labor at the end of the day. Once you master a high power skill, no one could take it away from you. You have that skill for the rest of your life where you could pass on to generation to come. That's the way I'm looking at it. Correct. Failure is a lesson learned. Yep. That's the way I would start to look at it. I take a lot of L, but I don't take it as a loss. I take it as a lesson where I go back, see where I went wrong. How could I fix it? How can I not make the same mistake again in the future? Like, since I've been trading, I have I should say, since I start to actually document, I have all the trades that I've taken, I'm going to say, for the past 2 years. I've been trading for 3 years now. 3 years? I think this year is going to be 4 or 3, one of them. But for the past 2 years, I've been documenting every trade that I take. So in my Discord and my Telegram, I post every trade. Maybe I don't post the screenshot of the loss, but if it's a loss, I said, oh, it was a loss. But I have screenshot of the entries, and when I win, I have screenshot of the exit. So every now and then I would go back test it. What you mean? All right, thank you for the reminder. 4th year. Dang, you could say I'm a veteran. I need to get what they do for the veterans. Veterans Day. They need to keep a party for me, Veterans Day, because I'm a veteran. I need a Medal of Honor for not giving up, going to the war of the charts for 4 years, fighting this financial battle. These financial charts with sniper entry with a 15 pip stop loss and a 75 pip take profit. Look, you see, US 30. US 30 is a pair that honestly I would love to. I'm trading it, but I just don't have no setup as yet. But just like how I love trading GBP JPY, I would love to trade US 30. But US 30, hey, US 30 gonna have you stressing. US 30 and gold. Like a huge salute, a huge shout out to Q Banks. Q Banks is the killer for US 30. Oh, I gotta be 5 years to be a veteran? Gotcha. So next year I'll be a veteran. Next year. Yeah, next year I'll be a veteran next year. Veteran foreign. So, am I a rookie right now? Am I still a rookie? Am I a rookie? I'm sorry. Bro. No, it's not. Yo, no Medal of Honor yet. Okay. Okay. But soon though. Bro, tell me why Push Heisey came out like 1 month ago. And they're telling me he's locked up again? For what though? Crazy. My boy dropped a banger. Alright. I'm gonna do a promotional ads. So this guy is the best. This guy is the best in Jamaica. Best day trader. Pajama Billionaire is the best. Hands down. Best. You guys could check his page out. Pajama Billionaire. Crazy. That boy be killing it. Let me see. Um, I wouldn't say the old me would have taken a trade as yet. No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have taken a trade as yet. Yo, Broski, tell me my logo is not fire. Tell me my logo isn't fire. Tell me my logo isn't fire. Tell me that it's not fire. Tell me that's not fire. All right. While we wait for the trade, let's look over some of my old charts. Look, banger, banger right there. All right, so this I can see we have an inverse head and shoulder. This is the retest. This should be a solid. This should have been a solid trade. I don't know if it played out, but it should have been. I think it did. Cause I see I have 100. Give you something to look forward for in the New York session. All right. So basically for New York session, the same thing that we are looking for in a London session, we'll be looking for in New York. So let me go back over the chart. So let's go to the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour time frame, we're on AUD USD. So on AU USD, we have a change of character. So what does a change of character mean? It means the market is slowly transition from one side to another. So to our left, you can see we've been selling off. So we're bearish, we're going down. Right here, we went up. So you see I have change of character. So price made a change. Price is trying to shift from this bearish move to a bullish move. So basically it would be a bullish continuation if we go to the 4. So on the 4 hour time frame, you could see we've been we've been going bullish, we've been going up. So where we had a slowdown is this leg. So we had a slowdown. It's not really a bearish move as of yet. It's just a retracement, a pullback, showing that price is trying to collect more orders within the market to continue push higher if that's the intended direction. Now, I'm not trying to predict which direction or if we should continue going bullish. I'm just going with the trend based off confirmation. So my confirmation, we had a low, lower high, lower low, high. So for me, once we break above this lower high, that shows a change of character. Now, my system, it consists of 5 leg or 7 leg. The 7 leg is conservative. The 5th leg is aggressive entry. So right now, I'm trying to go in aggressively. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th leg is where I'm looking to enter, and it's based off a fib retracement. So pulling a fib from that low to this high. Remember, with this leg we had a correction. So right now with this fib from this low to this high, I'm looking for a correction, which is where I'm gonna enter for price to go higher. So another confirmation that I have. So let's go to the notes. So on the 6 hour to the So on the 4 hour to the 6 hour time frame, we had a change of character, break of structure. Weekly fib is being maintained. We have a inverse fair value gap, a bullish fair value gap. The entry is gonna come from the retest of that bullish fair value gap. So right here we have that inverse and that bullish fair value gap, which is our point of interest where we want to see price respect. This rejection right here is price respecting the weekly fib and is also respecting weekly support as well. On the 12-hour time frame to the daily time frame, we have a change of character, break of structure, bullish fair value gap being maintained. So if you go to the 12-hour, on the 12-hour time frame, you can see right here we have 12-hour to daily fair value gap being maintained. We've been respecting this fair value gap, trying to push higher. So my theory is if we do respect this fair value gap, we should go higher. Possibly we could break this high, but I'm not going or anticipating that we're going to break that high. I'm just going for my regular 75 pip. As you can see, it's before we hit that high where I'll look for an exit, and my stop is placed below the low of day and also below this low 12-hour candle. So if I go to the daily time frame, this white candle is yesterday low or yesterday bullish candle, so my stop is below it. And also I'm just realizing we had a bullish engulfing candle showing that there's a lot of buyers within the market. So this bullish candle is showing buying momentum. So let's see. I just remember about something that I haven't put on my chart as of yet. So the next step that I'll be taking is, where is it? Right now I'm gonna put the volume profile on my chart from that low to this high. So basically what does this indicator do? It shows the volume within the market. So where you see this red and green box and this black line is showing that buyers step in the market, or I should say buyers or seller are strong at this level. So if this level maintain above, it's a high probability we should go higher because buyers are at this area. If we break below retest, it should go lower because sellers are at this area. So honestly, you want to see a lot of buying pressure rather than selling pressure at the level, but at the moment we have equal buying and equal selling at this level. So we just got to be patient and wait for the right confirmation to execute. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is, we're not at the level as yet, so I gotta wait to see if my indicator gonna print that buy. Why do I have two of this on my chart? Is it two? No. Okay. So currently on the 1 hour we're below the moving average. Once price comes respect, we want to see a displacement above it, not below it. 6 hour, we're using it as a support. 12 hour, still using it as a support, so that's a good sign. The only one is the 1 day, so we want to see price break back above it. You clear on what I'm looking for going into New York session now? Alright, so now we are getting that retracement, but what? One, two, three. This would be the fourth leg. This would be the fifth. 1, 2. Theoretically, we have to break this for a bearish move. One, two, three. If I take this short, we're anticipating we're gonna break it. I don't want to predict that we're gonna break it. I want to react. So NZD USD, I might not take a short because I'm not trying to predict a short. I am not trying to predict a short on AUUSD. Okay, good. So for now, I think it's AUUSD, and I should have said NZD USD. I'm not trying to predict a short and NZD USD. So for now, honestly, is AUUSD and NZD CAD. Those are the two pairs that I'll be focusing on going into New York session. Why it's gonna be those two pair? For NZD CAD, if I take a short right now, I'm basically predicting that price is gonna go down. I'm not trying to predict. I want to react, not predict. You're right. We could get 2 boxes of cereal. Not even 2. We could get 4, 10. Nah, when I go back to work, I'm gonna get the cereal, man. I don't know. I bought a lot of. I guess I bought a lot of unnecessary stuff when I went grocery shopping yesterday. Ugh. Well, I don't know. Like I went going to the grocery store, and in mind that I'm gonna make oxtail with butter bean and rice with coleslaw. And as I'm there, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna make that. I'm gonna make red pea soup. So I changed. So I'm gonna make red pea soup today. So that's what I bought. Like, you see the persons that does Twitch stream, Kick stream, they're good. Like, they could sit and talk. But I think the problem is for me right now is because there's not a lot of people interacting. It's just me and you. But I guess when they have a lot of people, they could, have conversation, a good conversation. But yesterday and today has been a slow day, man. I should say slow week. Not day, slow week. Slow week. Shalom. As the account grow, I'm gonna talk about when I come on the live. I'm gonna talk about the expectation, small milestone for the account. Right now, I'm not gonna talk about it. So as we grow, I talk about it. Yeah, they soon shall come. In life, is a thing. Trying to remember it. Nobody sees your greatness when you're starting out until it's too late. Something like that. Did I get it right? Huh. Alright, so for AUUSD, if price prints this higher low on the 1 hour time frame without giving me a deeper retracement, I would then wait for price to break this high. And at that point, I'll be using my 7-step method. So that one is more of a conservative entry. So that would be the break of structure. 6 hour. I think maybe it's the 38% level of price is respecting. Yeah, see? Yeah, price is respecting the 38 level, so I guess that's why it doesn't want to come any lower. So with the 38 level, I personally don't like the 38 level. I like a deeper pullback. But with the 38, the theory behind the 38 level is once price is respecting that 38, it's showing that there's strong momentum within the market. It doesn't want to go lower. So basically, price retrace 38%. I'm looking for 61 or 78% retracement. So I could have my stop at the low of day or the weekly low. So for this, where we're currently respecting the 38, I'm going for more of a conservative entry, not a aggressive. So aggressive entry would be, yes, we're respecting the 38, and I would look to enter right here off that 38. I'm not looking for that entry right now. Not looking for that type of entry. I'm aggressive when price is at the low of day or the low of the week. So I'm not looking to go aggressive right there. So price could do its thing, and I just look for the inverted areas. So far on the 1 hour, I don't see an inverse fair value gap. This 4 hour candle close in 2 minutes, not 2 minutes, 2 hours. So if price continues going down, right here would be an inverse fair value gap. So right here would be an inverse fair value gap. That would be nice. But also, I was gonna say on the 4 hour, I would like to see price create another higher low, but I don't think we have to create a higher low right now, because looking at it, we create 3 higher lows. Like, we've been creating higher lows, 1, 2, 3. But we should. But let's see. 1 hour we have that higher low. 4 hour we don't. So right now we're 2 hours in the stream. I'm gonna call London session a dub, and we're gonna come back for New York session. So right now I'm about to end this stream, and I'll be back for New York session. So I'll see you guys at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Cool? W in the chat. We were disciplined. W in the chat. W in the chat. We didn't chase the market. W in the chat. I want to see some W's in the chat before I go. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Later for New York session. So until then, stay safe. I'll see you.